Chelsea, Arsenal, and this one's Tottenham, Liverpool. One thing I'll say is Tottenham is going to give Liverpool a little bit of the ball because they can punish them. You saw them last season in this picture through Son and Kane. Son maybe have an injury doubt. I believe he is a doubt, but maybe that'll hamper their chances, I think, on the counter. Maybe a good betting spot would be Liverpool to score first, but then Tottenham to get a result. You saw what they did yesterday against Marseille in the Champions League. You saw what they did this past weekend against Bournemouth going down 2-0. So Tottenham is showing you they have some fight. So maybe Liverpool to score first on the road's not a bad look with maybe Tottenham getting a result. What are you thinking here, Matt? Your boy's going to get a bounce back here at White Hart Lane?
Very confident in Liverpool here. I think that they've officially kind of turned a corner a little bit in terms of just their injury luck. And they figured out a formation that kind of works for them. I think that Nunez is flying right now. I think that Salah, scoring goals, leading the Champions League right now in goals. I think that Konate will start in this match and he'll pair with Virgil. And I think that that's a humongous boost for Liverpool.
I think that's the reason why Napoli didn't score yesterday, because they finally had Konate and Virgil in the back.
They did. And that is the reason. Right. I think that duo, I truly think when they're both in form and healthy, I think it's the best partnership in Europe. And I don't think it's really that close. Like, I think that that's the edge that they have even on somebody like a Man City, which is, how do you have edges on Man City? It's very difficult to find. Mm-hmm. But the combination, if you want to think of it as a triangle, basically of Alisson, Virgil, and Konate, that triangle and that back is stronger than anyone in the world. I truly believe that wholeheartedly. And Chelsea score again. So Chelsea take the lead.
Nice. But now I can really breathe easily.
Yeah. So this one for me is pretty clear cut. I think that this is the best bet on the board. I think that Tottenham are still in a really weird place. I think that they are able right now to be picked on. The doubt of Son will only take this line to go one more way. This is a 2-unit best bet of the week, and it's Liverpool -0.25 here at -110. I would be absolutely shocked to see Liverpool lose this matchup. Absolutely shocked to see them lose it. And I would be shocked as well to see them draw it. I think that they grab all 3 points here on the road. I don't think that Tottenham are very good. I think that they're going to have to try to keep this one. Like Tottenham, the only way that they grab some here is they're going to have to be really good defensively. And I don't trust their back line with like Davies and Dyer. I just don't see it. I don't see. I think that Nunez and Salah and Firmino, they have enough in them to be able to grab a result here. And then on the flip side, I think that they have a Kane. He's one of those strikers that he's a little bit too slow in this one to really cause Virgil and Konate problems. They're both bigger than him. They're both stronger than him. They're faster than him. So with no Son as well, this line I think will plummet towards game time. So maybe he makes the bench. Maybe he does make a surprise start. I don't care. Liverpool win this match on the road. And Tottenham are I'm not buying, they have to come from behind against Bournemouth. They have to come from behind against a shitty French side in Marseille. Like, let's not give yes, they had some nice comebacks and they needed to do it, but they were the better squads in those. They draw against Sporting. They had to come from behind. They get blasted they're down by 2 goals at halftime to Newcastle. They get absolutely mauled by Manchester United on the road. Like that, they could have lost that match 5-0 as far as I'm concerned against Manchester United. So that's their last 5 results. They got mauled by United. They got mauled by Newcastle. They have to come from behind against Sporting, come from behind against Bournemouth, and come from behind against Marseille. Look, they're going to be down here. A good bet, like you kind of mentioned, when you turn this match on, is Liverpool to score the first goal. And they haven't been doing that a lot this season at all. They've been getting scored on first. They right the ship here. That things change going into this World Cup. And I think that after the World Cup, if they can avoid some injuries, Liverpool will kind of hit the ground running a little bit. But Liverpool score first in this one. And I'm sorry that I think that Liverpool have too much quality for Tottenham to come from behind.
Okay, let me just for our viewers here, because Liverpool has been a little shaky, right? They've only played 12 games. It's 4-4-4 in terms of their results. Based on what you said, I'm assuming you think both teams will score no hits.
I would say that I would rather be on the both teams to score no Cam than the both teams to score yes Cam.
And you probably lean team total over 1.5 for Liverpool. Do you think they're going to get at least 2 goals?
That I would have to. I still think that their offense is good enough to hit that, but it wouldn't be. I would be looking more towards money line actually in this one than team total, just because I don't believe that Tottenham threat enough. And I think that Antonio Conte is a great manager. He's a good enough manager to game plan. I've seen him do it against Liverpool before, where he really sits that back five back there. They're going to have a low block at home, which is so sad. That's the problem, is that they'll have a low block, but players like Thiago, Henderson, they're fit, they're ready. And like, I like when Thiago's in this match, like they will eventually break the deadlock. So I could see it being 0-0 for a while here. I would lean unders in this match.
Okay, yeah. I mean, Liverpool's had the hand, Ralph, maybe the last both fixtures last season were draws 1-1 and 2-2. Before that, Liverpool had won the previous 4 up against Tottenham. So, all right.